I am with the DTA superstar, Laura.
Hi, hi.
Laura from Norway, welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Now, tell everyone in the community and everyone watching at home, where are you from? What do you do for a living, and how long you been with the DTA?
Yes, I'm actually from Estonia, but now I'm living 10 years in the Norway. So what I'm yeah, now I'm working the clothes shop. Nothing exciting.
You work in a clothes shop in Norway right now.
Yes, I have been a hairdresser all my life, and then I was a bit change. Was thinking I need something new. I was or like I anyway cut my friends and family. It's
Okay,
never
okay.
ending story, but yeah, in the date, yeah, I'm 1 year. I think it will be in maybe no
Yeah.
September 1 year.
Yeah, September 1 year. Do you remember when you messaged me?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
I do.
Let's bring back the time. When you messaged me on Instagram, what made you decide to say send Coach Pat a message?
Uh, I actually was kind of skeptic. I don't know this. I was like, oh, I don't think because of it's so much different coaches, it's so much different people, and then you kind of watch this video, and it's like you never know. So I wasn't like, whatever, why I can try.
Okay. So you're a bit skeptical, but you were like, let's give it a go. Okay. So where were you before you started with me? I just showed everyone your amazing transformation. Like you've gotten the hourglass figure, even though you tell me every week that I'm like, I want more results. Where were where were you in your fitness journey before you joined me?
What you mean?
Okay. What did your health and fitness look like before you came into the DTA? Like, were you happy with your
Yes.
body? Like,
Yeah, of course, no. Of course, no. I don't think I will be happy so soon with my body. It's getting better, but no, because if I think I have been on the gym, so I think this relationship with gym was building before I start with you. But I didn't see any changes. I just goes there and go and go and go, and I actually have had like because if I go in the gym with powerlifters, so it's like they are champions in Norway, they're champions in the world, they're champions. It's like, and then I start kind of with them, and then I was like, no, but this is not really what I want. I don't want to get, I don't want to make this. This is looks my body. This is not me. This is not what I want. And then I was start to just have up. So I was go on the train, and then I was like, no, I didn't see any different. It's like I go 1 year and it's nothing. So I need to do something with that.
so you were training for a year and you didn't see any changes?
I have had, but but no, I don't.
So nothing's
I was
changed.
I was thinking I'm stuck in, with the same weights, and my body shape not really changes, and I still, yeah, it's nothing changes. So that's why I was like, I can try. Why no?
Mm. How did you feel back then? Like training for a year, and I've seen you train very hard, you're very strong. Being around all these powerlifters, like working out and not seeing any results, how did you feel?
Oh, awful. Because if I feel I do some, of course it was better for me because if I was like, okay, I go on the gym, I go on the gym. So that was better. But anyway,
Okay. And what made you decide to finally get past through all the fitness coaches online and like look at me, you've never met me, and say, you know what, I'm gonna trust Coach Pat, I'm gonna join. Like, what made you make the final decision to join?
yeah, I liked your video. I liked your video and how you explain that. So I was like watching a lot of your video and was like, yeah, I kind of trust him.
Mm.
And so I think that. So I was trust you in the video.
Okay, okay, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, That's amazing. I love to hear that because a lot of people online, they don't know what to trust. They don't know who to follow. It's very confusing out there. Is this person a scam? Is he going to like sign me up and take my money and never talk to me? Like there's so much people think about, right? So thank you for trusting in me. And like you've been with me for over a year now. I'm doing something right. So what were your fitness goals? Okay. So what were your fitness goals when you first joined?
Mm, I don't know. Actually, I can't like for the moment, you mean, like, or what I want to
When you
get, and
first
then
started, no. Now I know you always have goals, but like before, what did you want to achieve when you
okay, yes, yeah. No, I think to most of lost weight, even if I never have been really, really big. And actually, my weight didn't change from this moment. It wasn't. It's actually not so big. It's maybe 2-3 kilo, but yeah, I was thinking, yeah, no, I need to change. I need to do something to change my body shape.
What was your problem area?
Yeah, it's my ass and my legs.
Okay. So ass and legs. I'm gonna share this one more time because like photos say a million words, and I have to keep sharing it with you because you know you see something else. So this is Laura. You can see her waist come down, and like honestly, it's only 3 kilograms, but we all know muscle still weighs, and it's not just about losing weight because we put on so much muscle. So your stomach, you're lean through here, your legs, look at your quads, look how much more it's like popped. Um, so yeah, you've come a long way. Now, what else have you achieved since you joined? Like, whereabouts are you progressing?
Yeah, that's actually what I thinking that most important for me. That's more with, because if I understand sports, it's not everything. I understand that I need to start with my nutrition, and I need to change this, not for this moment, not to get shape. I need to change this for all my life. I need
Mm,
to start like learning to eat. So,
mm,
and understand how it's important for my body to get all like food, and then like I was used to everything. I was fasting, I was not eating at all, I was so of course I was trying everything, and then I was in the end, I was, no, it's something wrong.
mm. So you were fasting, you weren't eating, you tried all this stuff, and you know, since coming and learning about macros, flexible dieting, um, how is the macro system for you? Like learning about it, what was that like?
Oh, it's still really difficult. Or like I understand now. Now I understand much more, and now I understand how it's important for my body. So that's no problem. I'm lazy. Like I remember everything which I was eating today, and I know I'm not getting more than my calories, but I didn't have don't have time to write it down. So
Mhm.
so I know, and like even if I didn't write, then I calculate this in my head. So it's
Yeah.
like this and this. So, and of course then I think, yeah, do I have enough protein today? So it's anyway happening in my head.
Did
So
you
I
did you
calculate.
know what macros were before coming here? Did you know about protein intake, carb intake, calorie intake? Did you know about this before?
Of course, I did know, but I don't understand how it works. I have had friends, and they say you need to do this. I can write for you what you're going to eat, and then he was right for me. So what I'm going to eat, and this is like, sorry, but I can't eat that. I can't, and he was writing me so expensive things. I'm like, yeah, but I can't just buy it for me. So this is what I like with you. So I can actually choose myself what I want to eat and write it down, and then find out myself like, oh wow, this is actually, it's a lot of protein here. Oh no, it's so much fat there. So it's, yeah, I still learning a lot of this program and do it myself.
I love this. Let's talk about this. I want to talk about your nutrition. I want to talk about your training. I have lots to talk to you about. So with your nutrition, right? You have your macros, and sometimes you follow, sometimes you don't. but you are actually doing what I call intuitive eating, which means you know by looking at your food if you're eating too much or too little because you've been tracking for a while. And because of your body shape and the muscle you have, and because she never misses a workout. She has like 5 workouts a week and barely ever misses a workout. Her training is on, right? And because you get away with that, and because you train so much, you don't have to be perfect with your macros. So just be honest with everyone. Not on a perfect day. What is a typical day of eating like for Laura?
If it's like if I mm, no, it's anyway. I didn't have these days. Or like okay, no,
Like a normal
my
day, what do
friend.
you eat? A normal day, what do you eat?
Oh, a normal day, then okay. So now I find out really good recipe. It's I don't know, I don't know this word. It's not muesli, but it's something you eat in the morning.
Oats.
And
Roll
you
oats.
yes, oats.
Oats.
So I put the water, hot water, and then I put them 2 scoop with whey, blend
Whey
it.
protein. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And then I go and take from my garden some berries or
Mhm.
like yeah. So this is my morning, and then now I work so much, so I go and buy in the grocery maybe um bread with something inside. And when I'm coming home, yeah, it's uh, today my son make food, so today we have rice and chicken, or I was made salmon. Yes, so I just eat salmon with just salads from the garden. Leaves is just leaves of salad. So much, nothing exciting.
I think everyone in this room is like oats, and then she goes to her backyard to get blueberries and just puts berries in it. I think that's so cool. In Dubai, not a thing. We don't have gardens here. Um,
Okay.
we have desert and hot sun. Okay, so I know you have a sweet tooth. Lately, the last 3 weeks, I've given you a no sugar challenge because you kept telling me for a month, like, Pat, like I have a sweet tooth, I can't control it. I'm like, we're doing a no sugar challenge. But tell everyone because you have amazing results. What what are some of the foods that you would eat that is like your guilty pleasure? Like it's something that you would eat that you know it's not so good, but you still eat it anyway. Like it's ice cream or chocolate. Like what are your
No,
favorite things?
I actually hate before ice cream. I can eat ice cream, but it's nothing, not something like I really want. Really want. It's a gummy, sweet. It's like I can eat them 3 pack. So it's I don't know how you call them. It's just sweet, really
The
sweet, like
sour
gummies.
gummies, right? It's like sour and it's long and
Yes, yes,
crisp.
yes, yes.
I know what you're talking. It gives you ulcers. Like I remember having them when I was a child. I used to have lots of ulcers. I don't know why, but it's a good sign for
Oh,
me.
I love them.
Okay.
Just,
So gummy candies. Okay, cool. And what about chocolate? Did you ever have a lot of chocolate?
no,
No.
no.
So lollies is your go-to.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you for sharing. Now let's pivot. Let's talk about your training. Okay. So tell everyone your numbers. Like, I don't know if you know, but like do you do things in kilograms or pounds in Norway? What do you do?
Kilograms.
Okay, how much do you squat in kilograms?
But now for the moment, I actually haven't done squat, but maybe 75. I can more, but I just concentrate now more on
Sarah's face, that's funny. All right, so to everyone knowing what 75, she can lift 165 pounds for reps. I've seen it. She sends me videos all the time. Okay, so that's her squats. Okay, Laura, tell everyone, not everyone in this group is powerlifters, by the way. So when you're lifting with powerlifters, like I get it, but in our group, there's no powerlifters. How much do you sumo deadlift?
sumo deadlift. I can 80, 85. I
She
never
can.
tried. I never tried my max, so I don't know actually.
We don't do max. We're not powerlifters. We are trying to get you amazing body, not powerlifters don't look the best. I used to be one. I used to go powerlifting and everyone just eating burgers and like more weight the better. That's not what I want to do. But anyway, so you can deadlift, everyone, she can deadlift 194 pounds for reps. Okay, that's pretty impressive. What's your favorite exercise in the gym?
Favorite? I think it's squat. Yeah.
Your favorite squat. Yeah, I've seen your squats. She got very mean squats. Really good. I love it. And what is your what about your bench press? Are you bench pressing right now?
No, I don't have this, but I can 45 kilo. 40. I was try 50 and I did it, but it wasn't so perfect.
Okay. So guys, 50 kilogram bench press. So 50 kilogram in pounds is 110 pounds on a bench press. Okay. That's some big numbers. What about hip thrust? What do you hip thrust?
Oh yeah, hip thrust. Now I do 12 times on 70 kilo.
How much? 170?
70,
Oh,
12,
70,
like
70.
12 reps.
I was like, what the? All right, 154 pounds for 12 reps. That's pretty cool. Hey,
I
do
was
you know
trying I was trying with my son and I think
you can do more?
did I did 120 kilo.
Oh, you did 120 kilograms.
Yeah,
Okay.
for one.
For one, yeah, yeah. Hey, did you see the interview I did with Joe? Not my girlfriend, the other Joe from Ireland. Did you see that?
No, no.
She weighs like 55 kilograms and she can hip thrust 140 kilograms for like 8 reps.
No,
She's tiny.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. So guys, like
I still have pain in my ass from day before.
so anyone that's watching, Laura, Joe, or anyone that's ever like done a testimonial or interview with me, like just because you lift heavy doesn't mean you get big or bulky. Like these ladies are very petite, you know. So it's all about like how much food you consume. Okay, how do you balance full-time job, being a wife, being a mother, and your exercise schedule? How do you do it all? How are you a magic mom?
Mm, I don't know. I think it's like how you, because if I was from the kids, from the small kids, I was learning my kids to be not that they're not going to always with me, so they need to have them online on life and I need to have my own life. So I think when I started with the gym I was decided like no, I just need to do something for me. It's no one going to do anything for me. I need to do this for me and make me happy 1%. So I just like no, I go in the gym, sorry.
Hmm. Now, I know people are thinking right now when they listen to you, oh my God, it's easy for Laura. You know, she's strong, she's around people that lift. Like, how can I do this? You know, so can you share with people like some of the struggles you had in the program? Like, what were some of the downtimes?
Like I don't know, I just did it.
No, no, no. What was the most difficult thing in the program that you had, like you were struggling with?
Oh yeah, that's food.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about that a little bit. Okay. So, what was your biggest struggle with food?
It's prepare food.
Mm, so,
I hate it.
time preparing for food. We talked
Yes.
about this for like 3 months at the start of the program, I remember. Um, what how did you fix that? Like what did you do to help with your management with meal prep?
Yeah, I just know it's like I understand that it's not because if I have time. I just prioritize something else to do. So I just like in our family actually, it's food. It's anything important. So we never have had something like, oh, we have dinner. So we sit together and then we have dinner. We never had it. If we are hungry, we just go open the fridge and then find something to eat.
Mm,
So it's you never, if you come to me, you never will see like full of food of the kitchen. No, no, no. So no, I just find easy ways. So I buy like it's not chicken, it's bigger. It's like I just buy something which I can put in the bread, where it's a lot of protein and eat it.
so very simple and easy. So you would just get bread, get some protein, and keep it very simple. So you wasn't like too overcomplicated now.
No, not at
Okay.
all.
So for you, you have to keep things simple because if it's not simple, like you won't follow it.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, that's
Okay, cool.
that's right.
So you've got some really amazing results, like I mentioned. Like, what are you most happiest about looking back?
that I start. Did I start?
That you started. Yeah.
Yes.
For anyone that's thinking about, having a fitness coach, um, even joining the DTA one day, what advice do you have for people that are like unsure if, it's the right thing to do? Maybe they're like a bit skeptical like you were. Like, what advice do you have for these people?
Oh, actually, I was talking yesterday with my friend, like my clients, and then she was like, "Oh, you're so happy, you just go in the gym." I was like, "You talk me that you talking me that 1 years now, and then it's 1 years you could be at the gym with me." So I think you need to just start. You need to just
So true.
thinking, why no? I'm just start. I'm just try to something change, and just move.
That's so powerful. Everyone in this room, anyone that's listening to this at home, if you're on a fitness journey, you weren't on one before. So you have to be happy that you started, like Laura mentioned. For those people who are not on a fitness journey, it's either one day or day one. There's never a perfect day. Would you agree, Laura? There's never a perfect day to start.
Hmm. No, of course no.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
actually start when it was really, really hard time in my life, and it was really difficult. So I just don't know. I just start and and now it's just go. I go in the gym like my other home. It's just one and 1/2 hour. I never thinking about like, oh, I don't want to. I actually I was miss one day, and I'm still thinking about this. Like, oh, I should go and work out this day. But I was really thick, and I was work 12 hours. So just I was understand. No, I can't. So I and we go in on a bike. Then I try to make like, no, you bike to more on the work, and you go on the hiking on the weekend. So you're going to work it out. So
Yeah,
no.
yeah. You made this a lifestyle. It's almost like if you don't work out, you're like, oh my God, I missed a day. It's like, oh, you know.
But it's now I start to think about watch eating my kids, and I start to talk a lot about them, like, oh, and then it's like I can see they get belly, I can see like girls,
Mm.
and it's like I know then they gonna have so much problem when they grown up and when they continue and all this time. So I was like, so we never have any sweets home, never ever any chips, any sweets. So I can learn them to like I can help them to be a little bit healthy, to not bite.
Mm. What do you have to say to all the mums that listen to this that say, I have too many kids, I have no time to exercise?
I think everyone have. You just turn off TV and go on the gym.
Yeah, but Laura, you don't understand. Like, I work and like I have to look after the kids and how am I gonna get to the gym?
No, it's difficult for maybe difficult because of no. You need to find time. You need to find. I was working and going after work and like no, it's okay.
Yeah, you
just
make it
just
simple.
do it. Yes, just do it.
Hmm. Mariana is like work out with the kids. Yes. You work out with your son sometimes, I see.
Yes, actually, I was start first, and then I was maybe Daniel, you can follow me on weekend. So we have had some like basic PT. Then they show us how weights is working, but he's go now and there's some competition, but that's powerlifting. He enjoy powerlifting, so he's like want to be strong, and so yeah, we live in the other city, so he's 17. We live in different city, but we like send videos and and like, oh, he's my biggest fan, and I'm his biggest fan, so
Yeah, I've seen it on her Instagram. Like they really do cheer each other on. Like her mother and son relationship is freaking beautiful to see. Like she's lifting, he's lifting. They send videos to each other. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. My mum is not a lifter, but she sends me stretches sometimes. I'm like, Mum, make sure you do these stretches. Like you used to be very tall. Like you're going to keep as much height on you as possible. Because when we get older, your spine decompresses. So do these stretches. Like, oh, I want to be tall. I want to stay tall. So she would send videos of me of her stretching. Like she's 64. So we have a pull-up bar and she holds onto the bar for like 5 seconds, but she sends it to me like, hey, yes, I held my weight for 5 seconds. I'm like, that's pretty good, 65 years of age, so I love it.
But it was, yeah, I think it's really important to find something which can connect you with your kids. Then you have something together, and then like it's something just yours. It's no one more in the family. Like my boyfriend, he's going to the gym too. So it's like all of us go in the gym, and girls just not yet, not yet. But it's really important to find something which can connect us. So we can send reels or video together and something like this. And like to be friends. That's what's important for me, that we are friends. So it's not just to be mother.
That's good advice. I'm taking that on. One day I'll have a kid, and I'm definitely taking that on. I'm gonna when I have my kids, I'm gonna make sure like in the little. I've already envisioned this. The baby bed. I'm gonna have like dumbbells hanging, so when they wake up, like thinking about it. You know how they have kids do their first thing is like walking and they take the video. Mine is like the first push up is
Yes. No, but my son actually never have been in a sport, never ever. He's painting, he's
yeah.
like maybe taekwondo, but not really sport. So I'm really happy that he like powerlifting and like to do something in his life.
Looks from you, gets it from you. So Laura, thank you so much. I got one more question. What is the number one thing you've learned since coming into the Dream Team Academy, getting coaching from me? What's the number one thing you've learned?
Number one, this will be I forgot this word. Relationship with food.
Mm,
Nutrition. I think that will be number one.
yes. Guys, your relationship with food is everything. What was your relationship food with before? Like, what would you describe it in one word?
Impulsive eating.
Hmm.
Like you
So what
hungry,
would you say?
like like you hungry and then you go on just eating and you don't think what is inside this food. It's like you just like, oh, I take this one.
Yeah. Emotional eating. So that
Yes,
is emotional
emotion.
eating.
Yes, yes.
Yes. And what about now? Like, how's your relationship with food now?
Yeah, that's much better than I'm thinking before I'm eating. So now and then, even if I go and buy some chocolate or something, like now I didn't eat no sweets for the long time. So so now I turn it and watch how much is everything in the bag, watch its taste, if it's like worth to eat it.
Yep. Now you're reading, you're understanding, you're more logical, you're more rational, you're not making emotional decisions, you're thinking, which is really cool. Guys, remember one more time. Look, this what happens. Hey, you remember when you told me I want to get rid of the cellulite on my legs? Like, there's too
Yeah,
much.
but I still want.
Yeah,
It's
but
not.
like, look how far you've come. Hey, ladies, even the results she has, she's like, I want more, 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 which is amazing. But we have to look at these photos and say, look how far she's come. Can we all give her some love in the chat? Look at these photos, ladies. Do you think this is amazing results? Sarah's like, yes. Okay. Well, Laura, thank you so much for coming into the call and sharing your success. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, your insight. Thank you for trusting me, helping you get in the best shape. I know our journey is continuing. I know that we just beat the sugar challenge as well. I know you're traveling soon. So, yeah, thank you again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you too much, so much. And I think we have a lot to do still. Well, I'm not quitting.
You're not a quitter. She is not a quitter, I'll tell you that. But thank you
No.
again. Okay.